Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day. And I thought that this new dad joke calendar would not combine the weekends, but apparently it does. So for the whole weekend for the dad joke, what stays in one corner but travels around the world? A stamp. That's more of a not puzzle. It's more of a riddle than a dad joke, but sure. And then we have this day in history, which also combines the weekend. Wow. Okay. So, okay. Well, that's fine because we actually have two dates. So I'll just do the other one tomorrow. In 1917, January 3rd, 1917, British nurse writes from the Western Front. Nurse Marion Rice described the horrors of war in a letter she wrote from an army hospital in Caussine, France. I don't know how to pronounce French. She had just been called back to work from a brief Christmas leave in Paris due to a flood of wounded soldiers. The letter captured the human toll of World War I and described the unique experience of being in an army hospital at the time. All right. Well, let's start with Connect. Oh, sorry. We're not quite doing connections yet. I'd also like to thank the following people for starting a new month. Very special thanks to Thomas Stombaugh for being a super supporter for 18 months now. Very much appreciate you. Also, thank you to Cat in a Hat, Rodney Gitzel, and Codixon for signing up for a new month at the video early access tier. All right. Well, now let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We have general, bar, blanket, slack, overall, work, umbrella, nurse, private, Jean, major, diamonds, Willie, jogger, SOS, and captain. All right, so I mean, we have general, private, major, and captain, which are all army ranks. I believe they're all army ranks. I was just trying to think what division of military they'd be. They're definitely military ranks. I do think they're all army ranks, but anyway. Is that too obvious? I'm not sure. So I'm just going to put that in my pocket for a second, just to make sure it's not like a rainbow herring or just a red herring of some kind, because it feels a bit obvious. When I was looking at the word overall, I thought it could also be overalls, right? So it's missing the S, but overalls are like the clothing item. And then slack is also missing the S. Slacks, like your pants. And then jeans. So what would be the fourth one? Or is it generals, privates, majors, or captains? No. Okay. Joggers are also pants. So maybe these are just kinds of pants missing the S. That definitely feels like a category. Let's just lock that in. All right, that was green, and I do have +2 to green, so legwear in the singular. All right, the singular. So we do still have the army ranks, which looks a little bit more promising now that green didn't use any of them. What else do we have, though? We have nurse, umbrella. I could see, like, I know umbrella is a song. Is that Rihanna? I believe it's Rihanna, but I'm very bad at that kind of thing. What I was going to say is I could see diamonds also being a song. SOS is a song. Sending out an SOS. Who's that by? Is that Boston? No, it's not Boston, right? Is it? I don't remember. So they could be songs. What else do we have? Maybe Diamonds is Madonna. Diamonds are girl's best friend. Is that called Diamonds? I don't know. How about Willie? We've got Willie Nelson. Well, so if I'm right about the ranks, then we've got Willie and blanket and bar and work is work. I wonder if they're all Rihanna songs. I mean, I know SOS is also a. I'm just gonna keep changing who I think it is. Chicago? I don't know. I think these are all songs. I'm gonna lock it in. They are. They're all Rihanna songs. Okay. So let's just do that. general, captain, private, and major at this point. That's probably yellow. Army ranks. They are army ranks. Okay. Willie, blanket, nurse, and bar. Wet. Wet blink. Wet willy is you lick your finger and put it in someone's ear. Wet blanket is just someone who's just like a downer at a party. A wet nurse is someone who breastfeeds babies, not their own baby. And then wet bar, I suppose, would be what's a wet bar? I think it has to do with alcohol. Let me just look up what a wet bar is. Actually, but let's submit it first. I don't like looking things up before I've finished the puzzle. All right, so it is wet blank. What's a wet bar? Home entertainment feature. Really? A bar or counter in the home for serving alcoholic drinks. There we go. Yeah. Usually in a home. Okay. Well, I got there. I somehow recognized songs that I didn't know. But I mean, we had two Rihanna songs, Umbrella and Work. And I knew SOS was a song. I just didn't know Rihanna also had a song called SOS. And Diamonds felt like Madonna. But anyway, they felt like song titles, didn't they? Anyway, not too hard today. Some trivia. Wet blank is not easy to see and avoid. But I mean, the army ranks and these were fairly straightforward. Let's give this a 2.3, their favorite rating. And let's say we have a 80% solve rate. We'll see. Pants of different colors. Okay. Oh, well, I was going to say it was the connections colors, but it's black instead of purple. I guess because he uses purple for the shoes. I don't know. Anyway. They have a 2.8. I don't know if I've seen a 2.8 before. There goes my theory that they have exactly 6 testers. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe one of the testers gave it a non-integer difficulty rating. Ooh, that's low. 59%. Okay. What did people struggle with today? I was 1 in 301 for my order. That's extremely rare, considering purple was last. First, for winning games, people are getting the army ranks. They're getting green, the leg wear. They're getting, and wet blank and Rihanna hits, they are not getting first. Similar results for second. And then people are losing trying to figure out the blue versus purple. So that's what happens with trivia. If you don't know the trivia, then you don't know the trivia, and you're not going to be able to logic your way through it. So you got to figure out the other category, but maybe you don't know all the wet blinks. Like maybe you don't know what a wet willy is, for example. So losing games, 23%. No, sorry, 30% had only green and yellow. 9% had only yellow. And then the rest are like 1% or less. Crazy. All right. Wet umbrella. Yeah. So like if you don't know the songs, it can be very hard to figure out what all the wet ones are. Yeah, I completely see why that happened then. I just figured if I got the Rihanna songs, then most people did. Because I am definitely not up on that kind of pop culture. General, blanket, overall, and umbrella. So this is the rainbow herring. Like a general idea, a blanket idea, an overall idea, an umbrella idea, right? It's just broad, right? A generalized. I don't know how to... Broad is probably the best way to put that. And then putting work in with pant styles. So like work pants. I suppose that makes sense, but it's not missing the S. So I wouldn't have done that. All right. What are people doing first? Yellow, green, the rainbow herring, which I didn't see because I was thinking it was the army ranks. Purple, blue, about equal. Putting work in with green is only at 1%. All right, general, blanket, overall, and major. So this is also the rainbow herring, but putting major in instead of umbrella. Okay, well, how did you do? Hello, let's do the easy and medium pips for Saturday, January 3rd. Let's play. Oh, I got just 2 lines here. Do we have, how many doubles do we have? We just have the double 4, so that's forced there, and then this 4 goes to the 5. And then we'll hold off on that one. Do we have a domino that has to 7? That has to 3, 10, 8, 4. So since we don't have a domino that's to 7, we have to do this, and then this. We also don't have we also didn't have a double equal, so that's pretty clear. We're going here, here, and here. Oh, that's the only way it was ever going to work. What am I talking about? All right. What do we have that's equal? 2 6s? So the 2, 6 would make sense, and then this was already correct. The 6, 4, and then the 3, 1 needs to go here, so that's the blank. All right. I took way too long on that easy. Let's just move on to the medium. All right. How are we doing this one? We need 4 of the same here. Let's draw out some of the forced placements here. So we need to place a domino like that. This here now needs it up like that. This domino comes down here, and this domino comes down here. So this goes up like that. This goes down like that. Now from here we can go down or right. So this is open. So we're not going to draw that one. All right. Do we have a double equal? Because that might force it. We do not have a double equal. I'm trying to look more carefully because sometimes I do miss it, and people in the comments are like, "You missed it." But that means we have to do this and this. Sorry, when I say double equal, I mean just both ends are the same digit. I don't know why I call it a double equal. So how do we get started on this? Well, what do we have 4 of? Blank we have 2. 1 we have 4 of. I think that's the only one we have 4 of. So let's just assume it's the ones. So I need a greater than 1 going with a 1. We have 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 4, and 1, 5. So 1, 2 would make sense to go here. And then 1, 4 would make sense to go here. We kind of, in case we need the 5, but we'll see. We can always swap things around. Now I kind of like, do I like the 1 blank going down here? What do we have 3 of right now? We have 3 5s. So 1, 5 going down here. And then we could do, what do we have 2 of? We have 2 blanks. That one of these 5s throws out its digit. So maybe I do 5 blank here and then blank 1 here. Oh, I need this one. Sorry, the 1 blank would go here if I do this blank 1, 5. And then, no, this doesn't work. What if I did this? Wait. Oh. Something's wrong. Do I have something else that I have 4 of? I have 4 5s. Okay, let's try it with 5 instead. So do I have a 5? Let's see. I have blank 3. Blank 2, 3. Oh, I have 0, 1, 2, 3. So the 2 goes here, and then the 3 goes here, I suppose. Maybe. Then I could do 5, 1 down. We have plenty of 1s. And then 5 blank would be forced here. And so then this would be, oh, I only have blank 1 left, and that can't go there. So 5, 1 doesn't make sense there. Maybe, sorry, these were forced because I don't have a bigger than 5. 5, 1 would go here. This would then be 1, 2, perhaps. What do I have 3 of? I don't. I mean, it would have to be the blank, but I don't have 3 blanks. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Do I have another? Do I have another that I have 4 of? Or did I do something wrong? Let's count them. So we've got 2 zeros. We have 4 1s. A singular, no, 2 2s. 2 3s. 2 4s. 4 5s, no 6s. So it's got to be 1s or 5s up there. It made a whole lot of sense to do the 5s. Let's try the 5 one more time. Maybe I messed something up. So 5 3 is forced here. That's the only one that can go there. And then 5 2 goes like that. Now I have 2 5s. I have a 0 and a 1 connected to a 5. So if I tried the 1 here, then I could put the 1 2 here, or the 1 4. But then the 5 blank would go here, and I don't have 2 more blanks. So that doesn't work. The 5 1 goes here. 5 blank goes here. But then the problem with that is I can't put 1 blank here. That's be greater than 1. So neither of those work, meaning it's not the 5s. So it has to be the 1s then. So the 1 blank is either going to go down here or over here, but we know the blank can't go here. I guess it could at this point. We could do the blank 5. I don't know if that's good or not. And then we have 4, 5, and 2 that we can all work with. There aren't enough 2s to go down, so we might as well put the 1 2 there. We don't have enough 3s to go down, so sorry, 3 isn't an option. We have 4 and 5. We definitely don't have enough 4s. That's our 4. And so we do have enough 5s. We just got to figure out how to do it. Oh, it's just this. I don't know how I missed this before. I think I think what I did is I don't understand what I did wrong last time. Did I have the 5 blank over here? I might have, but that didn't make any sense. I had it. I had it. I don't understand how I messed that up. Like I would have had that like 2 minutes ago at least. All right. Anyway, how'd you do? Hello. Let's do the hard pips for Saturday, January 3rd. Let's play. It says cool. Okay. Um, let's draw in our domino placements just to help us not make any silly mistakes here. So what we want to check for is if there's a domino that adds to 10 and how many of them we have. 5, 5, 8, 8, 1. It's got to be 6, 4, 5, 5. We don't have any that add to 10. As far as I can tell, I miss these all the time, but I don't think we have a 6, 4. I don't think we have a 5, 5. So that tells us how these go. These circles, at least, because they both need a 10. Okay, so we have every, let me fix that last one. We have every domino placement figured out. So we need a blank that goes into a 4, 5, or 6. So I have blank 5, I have blank 4. Do I have a 5 that goes into a 4, 5, or 6? I do. So I'm wondering if we do blank 5 here, and then 5, 4 this way, and then I just need a 6 something. I have a 6, 1, so let's try that one. Okay, so now I need a full domino that can go into a 2. So it can't add to more than 2. So it could be the blank 1 or the 1, 1. What do I have from connected to 5s or 6s? I used all my 5s up, it looks like. So connected to 4s or 6s, I mean. We do have a 4 blank, so I could technically do 4 blank with a 1, 1 here. I don't know if I need the 1, 1 elsewhere. 0, 1 feels more versatile, but I don't know. We'll see. And then I need 6. I need something that... What's connected to 6? We have 2 and 3. So 2 would need a domino that adds to 8. We have a 4, 4. Kind of need my 4s, though. Maybe I don't need my 4s, actually. I think I have enough. So if I do this, then over here, how am I adding to 10? I've got just this 4 and this 6. So the 4, 1 would go here. The 6, 3 would go here. 2, 3, and 2, 1 work perfectly. And then over here, we need a greater than 2. That has to be 3. And then a not equal. So we go that. So we do this one. All right, that actually, that worked out. Cool. How'd you do? Hello, let's do the mini crossword for Saturday, January 3rd. Let's play. Tapioca pearls. That's boba. Disappear into thin air. Vanish? Come on, we expected more from you. I'm disappointed or something. Dangerous as a winter sidewalk. Icy? Social media blank. What we're in now. Social media app? Maybe. Feeling down. Sad? Director Howard. I don't know. Nightlife for which Miami is famous. Cause of early aging. Stress? The sun in Sunny Side Up. That's the yolk. Oops, I missed the L. All right. New parents' reason for canceling plans. Baby duty. 4 divided by 4 is 1. You dropped your book. Fraction of a byte. A bit. Symbol next to a tainted record. Symbol next to a tainted record. An asterisk. Is that how you spell asterisk? I don't think so. So I don't think that's app. Oops. Nope, that's not K. Long-necked birds. Herons? Okay. Blank golf. Disc golf. Sounded as a doorbell. Rang. Oh, social media era. Dude. Bro. Blank air. Neighborhood of LA. Bel Air. Come on. We expected more from you. Do better. This is social media era. And then nightlife for which Miami is famous, clubbing. All right, we did it in 149. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is I've never seen that before. Like in something that's new. Ground. Why would it be ground? Shern. Well, if it was ground or grounds, what's around it? Mew, Wem, Shervig, Newer, Rune. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be ground. Maybe round? Oops. No, it's not ground. It's not grounds. Okay. Is it round? No. So what's going on here? Mound. No. Oh, maybe breaking ground. Oh, there it is. Breaking. How are we doing breaking ground? I thought for sure it was breaking ground, but we don't have a G to go to here. Break. Bless you. Ah, shoot. Break. Maybe. Okay, break. Shoot. Okay, so what's around it? I still don't quite know what words we're looking for here. Oh, you dropped your book. You want it back? There we go. Venti. No. Investment in. Invention. Inventive. Okay, inventive. Okay, so these are like words for being creative. Creative? Wow. So it's still break. Break what? Break new ground. Okay. Break new ground. Got it. All. Oh, thank you. Got a book. You gonna read us the book? All right. All. Shern. Felling. We have 4 words. Okay, this is one of them. There's 3 over here. Yeah, there's lots of nice stuff back there, huh? In mesolin. I don't know what's going on here. Lanisem. Clearly, Lanisem. All right. Well, I don't know what this one is. All something. Inventive. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. What did you do? You highlighted a. What? Oh. I don't know what you pressed, but the A is highlighted now. Oh, okay. Maybe it was tab. Oh, it is tab. Okay. Does escape get rid of it? Nope. All right. Serve. Shen. Esh. I don't know what we're looking for here. Oop, you dropped your book again. Vigor. Do I need a hint just to get going here? The problem is I can't think of more words that mean inventive. Fresh. Okay, fresh idea. Inventive idea. Maybe if I put idea after it, I can think of it better. Olive. Maybe ing? Neuring? alluring. Oh, yeah, that opens the start menu. Thank you. Oh, that scrolls. Yeah, that sure does. Okay. Ring. I can't see a word. New Nove. Novel. A novel idea. Okay. Whenever I find the word, I go, oh, duh. That's, of course. So this is a word and this is a word. Alluring. Jurolin. Is it an ing word? If it was ing, I think we have to do aliouring. Yeah. So it's not ing. Is it Royal Lanig? Original. Wait. Original. There we go. Okay, and what's this one? Seminal. Okay. Well, we got through it. We sure did. Okay. How'd you do? Hello. Today's bonus game is One Up. It's kind of like Sudoku. Let's hit play and I'll explain what we're doing here. So we have rows and columns. Each row and column can be split up by these bold borders into segments. Every segment needs the digits 1 to n, where n is the length of the segment. So this is just a single segment for this row. So it needs all of 1 through 8. But this is a segment of length 4, so it just needs 1 through 4. And then this one also needs 1 through 4. Same for the columns. All right, so I'm going to get started. This is definitely a 1. Oop, you held shift. Thank you. All right, this is definitely a 1. And this is definitely a 1 because it's a 1 length segment. Here we need 1 and 2. So we can pencil that. I only have one hand right now. All right, this is 1 and 2. Here we need 1, 2, and 4. This can't be the 4, so this is 1. You're holding... Okay. This is 1 and 2. And I'm just going to mark that this needs 1, 2, 4, and this needs 1, 2, 4. All right. Here we need... Yeah, you're having lots of fun with the keyboard. Okay. Here we need 2 and 4 and 2 and 4 here. All right. Okay, and here we need 1, 2, and 3. So I'll mark that. I don't think... This can't be the 1, so this is 2, 3 only. Okay. Are there any other short segments? Yeah, here we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then here we need 1 through 4. So this is 1, 2, 4. 1, 3, 4. These are all 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3. And then this is all of 1 through 4. I'm not going to mark that one yet. That's 4 digits to mark. Are there any other like really low-hanging things here? 1, 2, 4 across here. 1, 2, 4. This is only 1, 2, so because it sees the 4, and then this is 1, 2, because it can't be 4 length. It's a 3 length, so it can't be 4. So this is the only place for 4. And so this is only 1, 2. This can't be 3, and this can't be 3. So this is where the 3 goes. Let's find your book. You wanna read your book? Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so I noticed this 1, 2 pair in this row, so this can't be 1 or 2, so this has to be 4. You don't really want your book? Okay. How about my phone? Do you want my phone? Here. Daddy's phone. All right. There it is. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I got this 4. Any other short ones that might be helpful? So this can't be 4 and this can't be 4, but it says it sees this 4 and this 4 up here. So this is the only place for 4 in the row. That makes this a 2 and this a 3. So here we need 1, 2, and 3. Which is not resolved. Oh, but we do have a 1, 2 pair here. So this has to be 3. All right. So one thing I haven't done yet is look for large digits. I like to take care of the small ones first. Here, this is just a 1 and this is a 2. I missed that for a while. Yeah. Oh, you want me to turn it on for you? Here you go. Okay. So this is still 1 through 4. All right, yeah. So let's talk about large digits. Like how many eights do we expect first? So we can just look at all the rows that are a full segment. That's the only place we can do eights. So no bold borders. So we need 1 8 here. We need an 8 in this row. We need an 8 in this row. We need it in the bottom row. So we're expecting 4 8s. And so for those rows, in fact, what we can do is pull out our little pen tool here, and we can just mark this row here, this row here, this row here, and this row here. All need an 8 in them. And then the columns that need an 8 are this column, this column, this column, and this column need an 8. All right. So the 8s have to be at the intersection of these rows and columns. So in this column, it's here and here. In this column, it's here, here, and here. This column, it's here, or here, or here. And in this column, it's here, or here, or here. So I'm not seeing anything we can really do with that yet. 2 places in this row, 2 places in this row, 3 places in this row, all 4 in this row. Okay. Sometimes we can then combine that with 7s. So where do we need 7s? And any of the marked rows need 7. And then I think there's the given 1 here. You need a 7 in this row as well. So the 7's going to be in one of these two. So we're expecting 5 7s. We have 2 placed already. So we need 3 more 7s. And they're going to be in this column, and then in this column here. Yeah, I'm not seeing what to do with that, unfortunately. Okay, so big digits aren't really going to help us today, at least not yet. So we have this 1 2 pair here. We have 3 4. So we need 5, 6, and 8. So let's just mark that out. We need 5, 6, 8. So 5, 6, 8 here. Here, this can't be 6 or 8. So this is just 5. This can only be 5. It can't be 6 or 8. It can't be the 6 because of the column, and 8's too big for the column. So it's 5. And that leaves 6, 8 here. Okay. Well, that was nice. What's this 5 do for us? Not much. This row needs 1, 2, 7, 8. So this is 1, 2, and 8 only. This is also 1, 2, 8. Yeah, so where's 7 in this row? I guess I missed that this row needs a 7. Wait, where is it getting its 7? Oh, this can be 7. And this has to be 7. It can't be here, it can't be here, it can't be there. So this is where the 7 goes in the row. Okay, I missed that. And this is down to 1, 2, 8 as well. All right. In general, we need 1, 2, 6, 8. This can't be 1, 2, so this can only be 6, 8 for the column. Oh, but we have a 1, 2 pair. Sorry, I think I misjudged that. We have a 1, 2 pair, so this can't be 1 or 2, so this has to be 8. Leaving this 1, 2 pair here. We still have a 1, 2 pair here. What's left? 6 and what? Oh, it's 5 and 6 that's left. This can't be 5, so this can only be 6, and this is our 5. Now this can only be 8. Okay. Are we actually able to place any more 7s, I wonder? This is still 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1, 3, 4. This is 1, 3, 4. And this can't be 3, so this is 1, 2, 4. Oh, sorry, 1, 4 only. That's a 1, 4 pair. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 7, 8 here. This can't be 7, so it's 5, 8. This can't be 5, so it's 7, 8. And this can't be 5, so it's 7, 8. So the 5 can only go right here. This is 5. 7, 8 pair, 1, 4 pair. Okay, anything else we can do here? This is 1, 2, 7, 8. This can't be 1 or 2. So this is the other 1, 2, and this is 7. This can't be 8, so this is 7. And this is 8. I messed up. 8 can't go in this row. So why did I have 8 as an option? Okay, is there no undo? All right, let's what did I miss? So it's 1, 2, 3. This can't be 8. So this is 7. And this is 8. And we just need the 3 in the row, which can only go here. Why can't this be 3? This can be 3. All right. So but this can only be 3. It can't be 1 or 2. Okay, so that's our 3. Sorry, I messed up a little bit because I thought we could have an 8 in that row. Up here, we got the 3, so this is only 4 now. It's not 1, 2, or 3, so it's only 4. That makes this only 1, and this is our 4. And here, this is down to 2, 3. This is a 1, 2, 3 triple, so the 4 can only go here. We have a 1, 2 pair here, so this can only be 3. This is a 2, and this is a 1. Here's our 3. Bless you. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3 and 1 and 2. And I'm clicking every digit because I have my left hand on Lily here. Here's our 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 7. This can't be 7. So this is our 6. This is our 7. In this column, we need a 6. So that goes here. Here I need a 8. Hi. That's 3. Hi. That's 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Here's our 1, here's our 2, here's our 1, here's our 2, and our 1. And we're done. All right. We did it. We got through the 1 up. All right. Hopefully I didn't make any lucky mistakes there. I tend to. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed this. Let's spin our bonus game wheel and see what we're going to play tomorrow. All right. Looks like we're going to play Adoptal, suggested by Merrimax. I used to play that daily, but then I stopped. But I do enjoy the game. Adoptal is a pretty unique one because it's you're trying to guess the name of an animal, a dog or cat that's currently up for adoption. And whether you win or lose, it then can send you to the link if you would like to adopt that dog or cat. So somehow I have free shipping on my phone right now. I don't know what you were pressing, but... All right, well, how'd you do? And that is it for this video. If you would like to watch Wordle, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all the games I played today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.